lips is cute. My bestie is cute. You know I'm so extra. You know I'm so extra. Period. Pooh, boo, 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 boo.
Hey you guys, welcome back to the D&Nmedicalseries. It's your girl Nikki, and today we're back with the Period Pooh Gang. And today I'll be talking about foods you should avoid when you're on your periods. So it's okay to eat any regular food that you'd eat in moderation, that's okay. But there are some foods that contribute to some symptoms that we might experience when we're having our period. So let me start. I'm going to give you 7 of them. So let me start. So it's salt. So consuming a lot of salt can cause water retention. When you have water retention, it's like your body holding water, and that can cause you to get bloated. And that's a very uncomfortable feeling, you know? You don't want to be on your period and feel bloated at the same time. So avoid salt. Don't just completely cut out salt, but reduce the amount of salt intake, alright? The next one is sugar. So a lot of people like, oh, get some chocolate, get some this, get some that when you're on your period. So with sugar now, you can have a spike in your energy, give you a lot of boost and everything, and you feel nice. But this is followed by a crash. So you're followed by a worsened mood. You start to feel moody, you start to feel depressed, and you basically also feel anxious during your period. So what you can do is to just watch your sugar intake, and this can help to regulate your mood. Not saying don't eat any, just saying don't eat too much. The next one is coffee. So caffeine products also cause water retention, and that leads to the bloating that I just spoke about, and this can also exacerbate your headaches. So if you travel with headaches on your period, drinking a lot of coffee can make them worse. Also remember that caffeine withdrawal can also exacerbate or cause headaches. So if you're used to drinking your coffee on a daily, don't cut it out completely. Alright, just take it down a notch. The next one is alcohol. So alcohol can have a number of negative effects on the body, which can exacerbate the symptom that you experience on your period. So alcohol can dehydrate you, it worsens your headache, and it causes bloating just the same. So it just basically lead to digestive issues like the nausea, the diarrhea, and so on. And plus, if you drank a lot of alcohol and you're having a hangover, you can get the same symptoms that you normally get on your period, like the headache, the nausea, the vomiting, the diarrhea, and the fatigue. Alcohol does that, you know. So take your alcohol content down a notch. The next one, number 5, spicy food. So many people know that spicy food can upset their stomach and give them diarrhea. So if you eat a lot of spicy food, it can give you diarrhea, can give you stomach pain, and even nausea. So if your stomach can tolerate it, well, kudos to you, but take it down a notch if you're not used to eating them, and it might be best to just avoid them completely during your period. Alright, next one is red meat. So people say, red meat, what do you mean? Well, during your period, your body produces this hormone called prostaglandins. So this is a compound that helps your uterus to contract, so it can shred the linings and, you know, the menstrual flow to occur. So when you have high amount, however, if you have high amount of prostaglandin too much being produced, you can have more cramps. So that's why some people experience menstrual cramps. So red meat is known to have high iron content, and they are also high in prostaglandin, and you should probably avoid them throughout your periods. And the last thing I'll tell you, that don't eat food that you don't normally tolerate well on your periods. So if you know that you're lactose intolerant and you cheat the system and drink a cup of milkshake or drink a 1 milk today or a day tomorrow or some other day, you just thief a little milk and drink, do not do this throughout your period, because these food that you don't tolerate, it's best to avoid them, because they can give you the diarrhea, it can give you the bloating, passing a lot of flatus, or you're farting too much. Yeah, so food you don't tolerate well, don't go and jump to take them on your periods. Alright, so those are 7 food I just told you to avoid on your period, and the reasons why. Oh, and shout out to my friend Dr. Shanika Howard for her beautiful nails. She made these personally for me, and they're gorgeous. Love them. Thank you, girl. If you have any Any question, drop them in the comment section below. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, like, comment, share, and subscribe to the D&N Medical Series. Until next time, see you soon. Bye. Oh, and sure.
Period. Pooh, boo, boo.